Hello and welcome. I welcome you all to this basic course package on vocabulary. Happy reading. Vocabulary. What is the definition of vocabulary? Vocabulary means the list of words a language has, which can be used by one who uses that particular language. We speak, listen, read and write using our language skills. What is language skills? Do you have language skills? Do you want to know whether you have basic language skills? Can you freeze this video for 10 seconds? Good. If you understood what I said and clicked on the pause button, then there is a high chance of you having more than basic language skill in English. The word freeze in the sentence did not confuse you. You did not put your phones or smartphones or mobile phones in the refrigerator to cool it when I told you to freeze the video, because you listened to my command and responded by freezing the video. Freeze the video means to pause the video. So you understood the usage of the word freeze in the sentence. Language skills simply make you understand a language and respond in terms of action if the need arises. In this course, we are going to look at vocabulary that are part of English language. By doing so, we will be able to improve our language skill, because vocabulary plays a major role in helping you understand a language. That brings us to the first topic for the day: importance of vocabulary. Importance of vocabulary. Vocabulary helps us understand what is being communicated to us precisely. Precisely means exactly. So, vocabulary helps us understand what is exactly communicated to us. For example, take the words sad and melancholy. If you look at the dictionary meaning of both these words, we would understand that even the word melancholy means sad, but not exactly. If they both mean the same, then there is no need of a new word. Melancholy actually means extreme sadness. So now you could understand that melancholy is not exactly being sad, but sad is melancholy. Second importance of vocabulary is that you won't be able to convey your ideas properly if you do not have a proper set of vocabulary. Have you heard about the story of 5 blind men? The first man touched the ears of an elephant and said that the elephant is a big fan. The second man touched the legs of an elephant and said that the elephant is a pillar. The third man touched the tail of an elephant and said that the elephant is a rope. The fourth man touched the trunk of an elephant and said that the elephant is a snake. The fifth man touched the body of the elephant and said that the elephant is a wall. We would really be blind without our vocabulary. We may know in our minds, but we may not be able to explain and call an elephant without knowing the right word for it. So, vocabulary helps you express your ideas too. Finally, vocabulary is important to build the reality of the world and the knowledge of the world you live in. Techniques to improve your vocabulary. You might think that memorizing 10 words in a day and their meanings might help you increase your vocabulary, but it might get boring at a point of time. Curiosity is the first key technique in improving your vocabulary. If you are not interested or curious at developing your language skill, then your vocabulary will not get better. And that is where this course package might be able to help you. As your course teacher, I will try my level best to increase your curiosity, and thus we would be able to learn more vocabulary. The second technique to improve our vocabulary is learning new words. If your curiosity rises, it would show in your interest in learning new words. Is it not obvious? If you don't learn new words, your vocabulary will not grow. Hence, your curiosity in learning a language should be directed towards learning new words. Third technique to improve your vocabulary is reading habit. A curious learner of a language can never have a shortcut than to develop his or her vocabulary than through reading habit. The last technique we talked about was to learn new words. Do you think it would be possible for you to memorize few words and use them in a correct manner? Maybe, maybe not. To be honest, it might work in a course package like this, but in the long term, unless the language learner uses the newly learned word again and again, only then the word will permanently stay in memory. So, this particular technique should come from within the language learner. The more your reading habit is, the more words you will learn. The fourth technique to improve your vocabulary is using a dictionary. Making use of a bulky dictionary can be difficult and boring at times. Most of us have been through this. Some of you might have tried, some of you might have come out victoriously, some of you might have actually found it boring to do that. But this should not stop us from looking at a dictionary when we do not know the meaning. There are online and offline dictionaries available through Android applications, through websites and so on. You can make use of them for quick access because you cannot carry with you a bulky dictionary wherever you go. Because learning new words does not happen at specific situations, it happens in almost all situations. So, a dictionary could come in very handy. Reading habit that is developed during your leisure time would make you access the dictionary so that you learn new words. It only needs your effort in trying to learn new words. These four techniques are not the only techniques available to learn a language. There are many. But at the basic level, these techniques would help you learn and retain words. Because having curiosity, learning new words, having reading habit, a good reading habit, and using dictionary to learn meanings alone will not help you acquire language. The biggest technique of them all is putting them to use. Only when you use the newly learned vocabulary and learn to use it appropriately, you can call yourself to be skilled in a language. So go ahead and make yourself skilled learner in a language. I will see you in the next video.